Welcome in, trader nerds. Hope you are doing well. Hope everybody sees my screen. I don't see my little green lines, but everything looks good. So welcome into the greatest trading community on the planet. We are the Trader Nerds. If you're not a member of our Discord group, look in the description below. You should join it. It's like $14.99 a month. You get a 3-day free trial. You can cancel anytime. Then, if you want our spreadsheet, just join the Ninja Nerds for $2.99 a month. $299? No, $2.99 a month. Or you can join the Hello Ladies gang for $9.99 a month. $999? No, $9.99. Or you can join the Elite group. And that is the Muscadine Mafia, because we have a Mafia session every Friday. And Hello Ladies get a session every other week, and the Ninja Nerds get a session once a month, a little extra mastermind session, which is kind of cool. So we'd love to have you as a part of our group. And if you join our Discord, you get our trading plan, which is a really cool trading plan. And you join any of the 3 groups that I mentioned, then you get the spreadsheet. How about that? Very, very cool. So welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We hadn't looked at the linear regression channel in quite some time. So what do you think? We're above the 20 and the 50, bombs away, baby. It's looks like we're in an upward little channel now. So maybe Sweet Bobby was wrong. Maybe I was wrong on, hey, we're in a bear market. I don't know. Was I? We shall see. Looks like the market certainly wants to go up, right, to the top of the channel, which would be right there, interestingly enough, which would be that level right there. So let's look at the Big Green Monster. Big Green Monster should tell us a lot. Aha! Big Green Monster is telling us, hey, wait a minute, au contraire there, Tubby. We're going back to the point of control, which will probably happen. It also says that we are oversold for the fair value area above. Let me show you that. It says that we're over. It says that we're, here we go, let me get my hand. It says that we're oversold for the fair value above. So what's the target? Target is 4,200. However, in the next 2 days, it looks like we could be choppy sloppy right in here, filling some of these gaps, right? It looks that this might be a strong magnet. So in other words, since I'm covering my ankles, CYA, if the market doesn't go up, it's going to go down because I am brilliant. Now, let's go to, what are we going to go to now? We showed that. Let's look at our overall risk profile. We have a 97% probability of profit, and we are at $38,020. Are we up? Are we down? Let's see, $38,020 would be Tasty Works count. So $38,020 would be OB Steel. 38,020 is fire up the band, Roger. We're moving on now to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Okay, so the next step after you got your little trading plan is you got to record your metrics. Okay, our deltas are 59, our thetas are 46. What does that mean, Bobby? Well, it means a lot to me. May not mean a lot to y'all. So 59 and 46. So I'm a little bit positive. I should be 57 and I'm at 59. I'm 2 deltas positive. And what was this, 46? So our theta is fine, right, at 0.12. VIX is at what, 19 still? Or is it, well, let me get it updated. VIX is at, yeah, looks like it's at 19. So we'll put 19 here. Someone check me on that. If that's wrong, let me know. And our buying power usage is, got to update it. Let's see. Jacket. I don't know why this thing won't update. Tom Shoshnoff. I don't know what I just agreed to. Let me do this. So our buying power requirement is 9301. 9301. Let's put that in. 9301. So what would you do? What would you do? Right? Our theta is sufficient. We want that at 0.1 or more. Our deltas are a little high. We want that at, we want that at, what do we want that at? We want that at, to say no adjustment, but our buying power is fine. I don't see me doing anything. There's nothing to do. I got sufficient theta. Now, what I could do is I could put on a Sweet Bobby hedge if I wanted to, but you know what? No, I'm good. I'm good. So it's so nice when you can go, done. You wipe your hands, you go, I did my entire trade for the whole day. I don't have to look at it again until tomorrow. Isn't that cool? Just love it. All right, so let's go to our second account, see how we're doing over there. And that is a Thinkorswim account. Do I like Thinkorswim or Tasty Works better? Either one. They're fine. They're both fine. I mean, y'all, trade your plan. Trade your plan. Don't worry about your broker so much. Just do your thing. So let's do this one. This is the IRA. So in the IRA, we are at, let's see, we are at 108,033. 108,033. 108,033. Praise the Lord. We are printing money today.
Well, we're moving on now. We're moving on up to the sky. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Look at this, y'all. 20 days, 24 days in the year, and we're up $1,075. Oh, be still my heart. That is nice. So let's go do our greats and ratios. We'll see how we're doing compared to the market, because we're not doing too good compared to the market. Is the market up or down? I didn't even look. Let's see. Market up or down? Market is down 0.15%. Who cares? Who gives a rat's butt? So let's go get our greats and ratios. So we are at 149.95. 149.95. Let's put that in. 149.95. 149. We're good there. 95. Oh, we're getting close, y'all. We're getting close to making this green so we can actually make some real money. 149.95. We said that VIX is at 19 or so. And the buying pair usage is 30,485. 30,485. So what would you do? 485. What would you do if you didn't have quite enough theta? This was green, this is green. You know what you do? You put on a trade. So let's go build one, shall we? And I like building them in Tasty Works better. It's just easier to do. So we go closest to 60 days without going under. Well, no, these hadn't updated. So this should be 66 days today. 66. Yep, 66. You're going to do a long put vertical. You're going to do it 50 wide. I know I'm going fast. Stay with me. If you do it, we do the same thing every day, y'all. This is not rocket science. While y'all are chasing trades and, looking for the next ticker, we don't do that garbage. What's wrong with my strikes? 3680. Okay, here we go. 3720. 3970, 4020. That's 50, right? So we move that down to where it's going to be $10. So that's 1650. So let's move our strikes down. Down, down, down in a running ring of fire. I went down, down, down. The flames just got higher. And it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Johnny Cash. Poorly done, by the way. All right, I don't mind selling one where that'd be buying one. Yeah, this is fine. 38.25, 38.75 for 10 and a quarter. I could move it here, right? 30 right there for 9.70 there. Let's try that. Let's see if we can fill for $10. Well, let's see if we can fill for 9.75. Well, I'm not putting it in over here though, am I? I'm just gonna put it in over here. This one didn't need a trade. Whew, Bobby. Don't get them mixed up, man. So we're going to do the 3860, 3810 over here in this account. So trade 66 days, 3860, 3810. Look at all these positions we got. Isn't it beautiful? So we're going to sell the 3810. We're going to buy the 3860, 50 points wide. Hold your control key down so it'll get both of them. 975. We're going to get filled at 10. We're going to do a two-lotter. Two-lotter. Uh-oh, got to move that price. They should move it up in quarters, and it doesn't. Little problem, little error we need to fix there, thinker swimmers. There we go. So we are in at 10. Okay, now you got to sell something. All right, Bob, where do you sell it? I'll tell you where you sell it. Friend, you go closest to 90 days. Don't worry about going under or over. So what's closest to 90 days? It's 87. And we're going to sell us something that's 12% probability money. Why 12% probability money? Because normally in the 60 days, let me just show you this. Normally, when we were doing these in the olden days, we would say, okay, we bought that for 10, let's sell something for 20. Y'all remember those days? The old days. And we would go, hey, let's sell this one for $20. That's a $35.50. Right? Now what's this? That's a 10% probability of getting money, the $35.50. When we go out to the 87, what do we say? $35.50? The $35.50 over here is, go figure, it's a 12 delta. Now, do you see why we're saying it? We do this. Why? Because we can sell the same one that we normally sell in the 60-day at the 90-day, and instead of collecting 20, we can collect, say it with me, my friends, we can collect $29 instead of 20. Beautiful. Ah, isn't this great? Don't y'all love this? Bubby, you already sold some there. That's fine. I like selling where I've already sold. I wouldn't buy where I've already bought, but since we're selling, let's sell it. Let's do the 35.50. We'll do two of those. Cha-ching, cha-ching. And let's try to get the mid price, you know, too, because we are greedy capitalists. Capitalism is the greatest thing that's ever happened in the world other than the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, right? Capitalism is awesome. Capitalism is an opportunity for you and I to prosper when others are slothful, lazy, and don't want to put in the time or the effort to learn this. You and I come in and we learn how to do this. And it's great. It's just wonderful. So we filled our order there. Da. We're good. We're good. We're good. Now, I like placing them in groups. So let me do that before I get it. So let me show my groups, right? And the groups are, well, we've got a, looks like we got a T-bill that's expiring today. And here's my put debit spread. So I'm going to put M in put debit spread. Beautiful. I'm going to put my naked puts in the naked puts. Move to group, naked puts. Now, Bobby, how come you not do the sweet Bobby hedge? Because I don't need to, because my theta is not sufficient. My theta is efficient, then I start putting on sweet Bobby hedges every time I do that. So let's go here. We've got all of our trades out here. Let's see if it tells me to close anything today. Remember, it gives you an auto close signal telling you when to close stuff. Just make sure there's nothing I need to close. Ah, done. That's sweet. Why won't you buy the same? So I wouldn't, yeah, look, if I had, now synthetically, it'd be the same thing. But if I am short strikes here, which is what that red means, I would never buy a strike where I'm short a strike. Does that make sense? Like if I'm doing the debit spreads, you know, I would sell where I've already sold, but I don't buy because that would undo my position there. And for me, keeping up with it is just a pain in the butt. Now, synthetically, you're going to be at the same place wherever you do it, but I don't like to consider synthetics when I'm doing my little trades. Just me, just personal preference. Y'all put them wherever you want to. So I wanted to explain to y'all why we chose the 12 delta, because normally we were choosing around a 10 delta in the 60 days, but now we can sell the exact same strike and get $9 more. Isn't this groovy? Oh man, when this plan just kind of hits with you, you kind of go, man, this is groovy stuff. All right, now what do we do now? Well, I'm glad you asked, friend. We still got another account we got to trade. Look at this one. Oh, sorry, we still got a Crimson account we got to trade. So let's go do this. Crimson account. Let's see how we're doing over here. How's your mom and them? So net lick over here is 29,623. 29,623. Let's go put that in. 29,623. We are printing money. 623 and fire up the band, Roger.
Well, we're moving on now. We're moving on up to the side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
All right, let's take our Greeks off so we can get our. Do y'all know most days we play the Jeffersons? Most days we do. 59 and 37. 59 37 are our Greeks. 59 and 37. Okay, 59, 37, 37. You know, you look at that and you go, I got sufficient theta, but I'm a little positive deltas. So what does that mean? That means I can do something. I can not do something. Am I comfortable with the risk? All these questions you got to ask yourself. Am I comfortable with the risk? I'm comfortable with the risk. I don't have to do anything. So buying power is 92.44. 92.44. So let's say I'm a little heavy on my buying power, right? I'm okay on my theta, and I'm a little heavy here. You know, the question that you ask yourself is, hey, am I comfortable with the risk? I am comfortable with the risk. Now, what could I do? I could put on a put debit spread, which would give me negative delta. It would give me negative theta, and it would probably give me some buying power relief. Or I wonder what would happen if we did put in a sweet Bobby hedge. Y'all just want to see what it would do? Now, remember, the Greeks on a sweet Bobby hedge are not necessarily correct, but we can still look at it. So what would the sweet Bobby hedge look like? Well, they kind of look like this. We'd kind of go out to, 90 days. And you can put these wherever you want to. We've been putting them near about that 12 delta still. Now, you can put it anywhere, right? You could put it, down here, way down here, where you want your hedge to start kicking in at. So we've been putting it over at about the 12 delta or so. But let's just get us a nice even number, too. At 87 days, I thought I sold the 37.50. Oh, I didn't over here, did I? So what if we did that same stripe we did in the other one? What if we sold a nice even number of a 37.50, 35.50? Right, so there it is. And then it won't let me choose the other one separately. So I'm going to, let's go to the Analyze tab. Let me clear out all of Evan's trades. Evan's not with us, I don't think, because he's on his honeymoon. Am I right, Evan? Make sure Evan's not here. Yeah, he's on his honeymoon. And my question was, where are your priorities? Honeymoon or, trader nerds? I guess we all got to decide, we've all got to cross the bear. So let me clear all of his from the Analyze tab. Analyze, hide positions. Let's delete, oh, look at all that. Let's delete all this garbage. This is all of Evan's positions. Good Lord, that took us a while the other day. If you missed that Muscadine Mafia session, you missed a lot. All right, so that's got them all done. So let's go evaluate a Sweet Bobby hedge. So we said we'd sell the 35.50. All right, we do one of those. Let's analyze that trade. And then we'd go 30 days in. So 87, I mean, we need to go about 57. So get all my strikes here. 57 days would be 87 to, we go 52, right? And do the 3,500, 50 points below. Let's see what he looks like. 3,500. I said the 3,500. Oh man, look, y'all, see, there I am buying where I sold. So I wouldn't actually do this strike, but we're going to evaluate it anyway. So let's buy this one. And then we buy two of those. Let's just see what it looks like. Analyze trade. And there she goes. Oh no, Bobby's the valley of death. Thou shalt not walk to the valley of the shadow of death. All right, so here we go. Let's see what this thing gives us, right? First of all, let's just look at him. Ain't he pretty? The Sweet Bobby hedge. All right, Sweet Bobby hedge. Let's see what he does. So here is our expiration lines. And it kind of looks like, by March 18th, if we stay right here, looks like are we able to put that whole trade on for credit? 12.50, yeah. 28.50 going once, 12.50 is 25. Yeah, a little bit of credit, right? So here it says we're going to lose 875. Okay, here we go. We start making money if the market goes up. Start making money if the market goes up. We make $18, which looks like the credit for the trade. Where's the market now? Right here, 4,032. Oh no, I'm on my sheet. Right, what am I looking at? Oh yeah. What happens if we go down here? We got the Valley of the Shadow of Death. How do you get rid of the Valley of the Shadow of Death? We take this thing off, before the last 21 days. So let's look at the Greeks on it. So this gives us negative delta. So you got to convert that to SPY deltas, but it's a little bit of negative deltas. It's a little bit of negative theta and takes up $103 in buying power. Okay. So negative theta, little negative delta, this negative vega. Here's what we look at though. What happens when this puppy gets volatility kicking in? What does she look like? Now, remember, when my friend and I designed this diagonalization of this back put ratio spread, which is all it is, I was doubtful that this thing would ever kick up to make me $1,100 or $1,600 or $1,700. I said, that is no way. And I put them on by the bushel and made 208% in my account. Y'all probably tired of me saying that. But this thing actually does work. So what happens to the Greeks as you go on? Well, let's say, remember the negative theta we think is fake. And after you go through a few days, it starts to get less and less and less and less and less, right? Till it actually does become positive theta. But look, you're sitting there going, how can a negative vega trade provide protection to the downside? I got you. But look what happens to the vega if the market goes down 12%. Vega starts picking up. Well, you go, Bobby, 12% and 20%, it's this. Well, I'm just telling you, look, this actually happened. I know this happens. Because I had them on by the bunches. So this actually does kick up and make profit. It's hard to imagine that it does, but I'm not lying to you. I'm just telling you the truth. So I could put in a Sweet Bobby hedge today if I wanted to, but you know what? I'm not going to. I'm just comfortable with the risk, but I did want to evaluate it for you, right? Am I comfortable with being at 59 deltas? Bobby, you should be no more than 44. Yeah, I'm good. Are you comfortable with being at 9,000 buying power when you should be at 30%? Yeah, I'm good. So I'm good. Ed, I bet Ed wanted to say something. Ed, say something. Is that Ed that undid his microphone?
Oh, that was me,
Oh, who's that?
Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Man, I actually was. I do have a question about. Have you ever considered removing the naked puts at a certain percentage, like down if the market started going down, saying like it hits that 7%, and then you take off those naked puts, and then if it were to go any further, you waited to take off the put debit spreads?
Yeah, I mean, there's all different kind of ways that you could do it. My easiest thing to do is I kind of want it on for a break even, right? So market starts going down, my long put starts swelling, right? This starts swelling as well, but because I got two, this kind of outdoes the two. So let's see. So if we go down, actually, see, here's the problem with looking at this, because the vol step is the volatility really didn't kick up in a 5-point move, right? So 5-point move down, you're going to be down a little bit on the hedge. It's not really, this is not made to be a grind down hedge. What is our grind down hedge, everybody? What protects us on the grind down?
Put debit spread.
Yeah, the put debit spread. Let's look at those. Let's go hide simulations. Let's go expiration, one expiration, and let's go. No, let's put them back in their groups. See, when we put them in their groups, we can look at them. Show groups. Let's see what our put debit spread is. Our put debit spread is ta-da! That's our grind down protection, right? This is where our grind down starts really going boom, man. I mean, this thing starts popping. P&L open. Let's see, P&L day. There we go. P&L day. Look at that. Market grinds down. We don't care. We've got this humongous hedge out here that could make us $4,800. Now, this actually could work too on a big move down, but we particularly use these for the grind down. Especially, let's look at our closest one. Our closest expiration. What? I ain't got any there. Our closest expiration. There she is, right? P&L day. On the day it says we're down $98. We're at max loss, so to speak. And then it starts getting increasingly better. See that? Increasingly better. Look at that 200, 400, 500, 500. So it's just kind of a cool, this is our kind of grind down hedge. I don't know, Mike, if I answered your question or not. There are all different ways you can do this. What I would do, yeah.
Oh, sorry. So it's almost like you're kind of also taking a risk if you're removing at 7% and then it doesn't go any further.
Yeah,
you're saying
you are, and we don't typically do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what Mike's asking is, do we put a stop on the short put? And no, we don't really put a stop on the short put.
Yeah, I don't do anything like that. Now, doesn't mean that you can't, or doesn't mean that I should, or that I shouldn't. There's all different kind of ways to skin a cat. I just think it's easier for me to go, look, I want to make sure this thing comes off, or the short comes off at 21 days. Don't go below 21 days. Why? That's when you really have the issue with the valley of death. See, if something goes down today, well, that valley of death is nothing, right? At expiration, that valley of death is $600. But today, valley of death's not much at all, right? If this happens today. And it does start seeping down, but we kind of, we kind of take that thing off. What I do is this. I kind of, if you want to say, hey, when should I take this off? Because this thing ordinarily is going to decay. So remember the 1250, 2875, 1250, 2875. So you go to your SBH break even. 1250, what was it? 2875 is the short, 28.75. And what was this? 1250? 1250 was my long. Okay. So if I harvest this short when it gets down to $1.73, the overall trade with commissions is going to make $4.25. So you could put a GTC order in to close this for a profit of 94%, which would be about $1.73. Well, Bobby, when will that happen? Well, here's what we could do. Under normal circumstances, we can look. So here we are at 35.50, right? The 35.50. what would the 35.50 be worth at 21 days? Well, let's go look. 35.50 at 21 days. Well, it'd be between this 24 and 17. Let's see what it is here. 35.50 was our short put. So 35.50, 410, 385. So, close, right? Well, you say, Bobby, what would I do? Definitely take it off then, or would you take it down closer to the 14? You could do that. You could play the 17. Let's see what the 35.50 is in 17 days. 35.50 is at 35.50 is at $2. There you go. Between $1.75, $2. That's where you want to take it off for sure. Definitely don't let it go down below 14 days, right? 17 days, you can say, yeah, I could about harvest that and have on a free hedge. And even if you don't, taking it off at $2 gives you a great hedge for a wonderful period of time. Now, hold on though. You got to keep another thing in mind. You want to take it off regardless of that, whatever date this is, you got to keep up with this one too, right? So you don't want this one, the one that we just did in 52, to get to 0. You got to take it off. So you got to take this one off in 52 days. So what's 87 minus 52? 35. Okay. So you got to take it off at 35 days. Okay. So maybe you don't have a free hedge. So you got to take this one, the short off at 35 days. The 35.50 costs you $7. Okay. Well, that's part of the, in this situation with this particular environment, it's going to cost you a little bit of money for your hedge. Wayne, right? Wayne. When we're printing money every day, just about playing the Jeffersons, and don't we not play the Jeffersons? Okay, so the thing though of today's lesson is this. Here's what I want today's lesson to be. I want you all to take this in, because I was talking to Eliza yesterday, and Eliza admitted, I almost did a stupid trade. She said, I almost did a stupid trade. And I almost did a stupid trade the other day. What was the stupid trade that I almost did? I almost bought a put. A SPY put at the end of the day, because I thought, I think the market's going to tank a little bit. So the great Bobby Gaines, cough, cough, wink, wink, the great Bobby Gaines, where's my darn pen? Here it is. Almost bought a put SPY. Going into because I thought Bobby Genius, I almost bought a SPY put. There's only one problem. Buying a SPY put just because I think the market is going down is not part of my written plan. So I think the put that I was buying would have been like $2. So it would cost me $200. That most likely I would have lost. For the remainder of the year, I would have said, ladies and gentlemen, we are up $769 for the year, 2.76%. But we would be up $969 if I hadn't bought. And all year, you would hear me bitch and moan about that one particular dumb trade. Y'all know you would have. Let me update this. Let's refresh this. We got it all freshed up. So the market is up 4.12%. Wang. We're up 2.76. If I can do this every month, y'all, I'm happy. 2.76%. Are you kidding? Look at my theta capture. Now, theta capture not based on closed trades, but based on my net lit. We're up 100%. My overall theta is $767. We're up $769. We're theta capturing 100% of the profit of our theta. Y'all, you understand how powerful this is. Don't get dumb. Don't get cute. Look, what's in your plan? Don't trade that which is not part of your plan. Matt admitted to me last night, hey, he so badly wants to scout the micro futures. Well, I do too. It's fun, but it is not part of the plan. Not part of the plan. So for 2023, this is what I think. Now, most of you, I bet in here, have already done a dumb trade. It's okay. What I want you to do is repent. The Lord is willing to turn your sin away. as far as the East is from the West, and forget it and forget it. But from this point on, no stupid trades for 2023. That's our goal. The goal. No stupid trades for 2023. What is a stupid trade? It is a trade that is outside of your written trading plan. Okay, well, Bobby, what if all of a sudden I change my plan to put in my stupid trade? Okay, then we'll not call it stupid anymore. But it's got to be a part of your trading plan. Okay, then your thing is, okay, Bobby, I don't have a trading plan, a written trading plan. That all of your trades are stupid trades, and you have already violated. I'm telling you to repent and go and sin no more. No stupid trades for 2023. This is our whole goal for this month. I am 24 days in to the year of trading, and I've not made one stupid trade. Doesn't mean I hadn't thought about it. Doesn't mean I didn't think about it. Doesn't mean I didn't almost pull the trigger. But I am going to print this out. I'm going to print out a piece of paper. I'm going to put on that no stupid trades. So the next time that you think about scalping futures, and if that's not part of your written trade, that's a stupid trade. If you're saying, hey, I think I'm going to do something in DraftKings, and that's not part of your written plan, then that's a stupid trade. So what I would like for you all to do is to commit with me. It doesn't matter if the first 24 days, every day was a stupid trade. From this point forward, no stupid trades in 2023. Who was it that gave me this idea? Mark, was it a Mark or a Mike that gave me this idea? I can't remember the other day.
It was me,
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah, it was Mark gave me this idea the other day. He's like, what did you say, Mark? It really impressed me, though. It was so great what you said.
My goal for 2023 is to not do or take a stupid trade. It's to stick to the plan and always put myself in a profitable position.
Yes, always. And how you doing with that so far?
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's so nice to just put on these trades and don't even worry about the market. Record your net lick the next day. And I love that auto close. It just works, especially for someone like me that works a lot. Beautiful.
And Mark was so sweet the other day. Mark, I don't want to say anything in public hardly, but because you didn't do it publicly, but Mark sent me and my family to Applebee's Saturday night. And not only did we go to Applebee's, we went out to the movies afterwards. Mark, thank you for that. That was so great. We even took my mama.
No problem.
I mean, that was
Happy to do it.
That was very sweet of you. He said some very kind things, and then he sent my family to Applebee's, and we went to the movies too. It was very nice. I should have took a picture with us at Applebee's. What did I have at Applebee's? I had Fiesta lime chicken, hold the rice with mashed potatoes with a side of dumpling sauce. You know how many calories it was? 1,173. 1,173 calories of pure dang goodness. Did I want a blondie after it was over? Yes, I did. Did I want milk duds when we went to the movie? Yes, I did. But we didn't get that because I only had like 1,200 calories left, and I used them all at Applebee's. And oh, was it so good? Y'all, Applebee's is one of the most underrated restaurants on the planet. It is so good. If y'all haven't been to your local Applebee's lately, you need to go. And I highly recommend the Fiesta lime chicken. If you don't have but 600 calories, 700 calories, you need to get the blackened salmon and then get a cup of the dumpling sauce on the side. Dumpling sauce, probably about 50 calories added to it. But you dunk your salmon in that and get the mashed potatoes with it, y'all. It is a thing of, it's wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, and I did eat 3 mozzarella sticks, 110 calories a piece, 330 calories. Delicious. So Mark gave me the idea, no stupid trades in 2023. And that's our mantra for the year. No stupid trades 2023. If you don't have a written plan, let me just say this. If you don't have a written plan, you got no excuse. If you are a member of our Trader Nerds community, y'all help me find it. We have a room that is called Written Trading Plans. Let me just show it. Written trades. Where's it at? If I go back, Wacky Weed Trades, we got it all. Oh, guess who's going to be speaking with us in a couple of weeks, y'all? Would you like to know? Say it with me. Karen the super trader. First of all, I thought she wasn't going to because she said, give me a couple days to think about it. And then she came back. She's so sweet. So y'all all be sweet to Karen when she comes back on with us. It's going to be good. We'll see what she's doing. So here we go. You've got a written trading plan right here. You've got it in Word format. You say, Bobby, I don't understand it. I spoke with someone yesterday. Go, I don't know what this is. It takes some time. It's going to take you about 2 weeks to follow along with us. But once you follow along with it, we do the same thing every day. You don't have to watch Fast Market. You don't have to watch Trading with Tom and Tony. You don't have to watch Liz and Jenny because you don't have to search for trades. Y'all, do you understand that people who search for trades are nothing more than trade addicts searching for the next fix as a druggie searches for the next high? We don't have to do that. We've got a trading plan. Bobby, you didn't trade anything today into your accounts. Yeah, you know why? It's part of the plan. Look, my plan says if any of the trade metrics are violated, I have permission is granted, subject to the trader's risk tolerance. Hell, who's the trader? It's me. What did I just tell you? My risk tolerance is fine, but I had permission to close positions, close losing positions, close profitable positions, close the short put and the put debit spread. I can roll losing positions. I can sell futures contracts. I can buy cheap protected puts to reduce the portfolio buying power. Look at this. I got all kind of options. And all I did was sit on my hands. I sat on my hands because it's in the trading plan. Everything that I could possibly consider is in the trading plan. What's in your trading plan? Who will have a trading plan? But you do now. You do now. Oh, by the way, it is, say it with me. What is it? It is T-Bill Tuesday. T-Bill Tuesday, baby. You almost let me forget it. Let's see if we can get in here and get signed in here. I got all different kind of accounts. I think this is the right one. Yeah, let's see. Let's get into this one. All right, and that should bring these up. So T-Bill Tuesday, what the crap is that? Well, we go over here and we've got a T-Bill thing that says, hey, Bob, you can put up to 80% of your capital in this account into T-bills. So how many should I buy? 5. Let's see if we got enough. I always afraid that even though Ed tells us that this thing works, I'm always afraid that this thing ain't gonna work. So it says buy 5. Let me find that account. Let's see this one here. All right, so let's go to this one. And let's see if it'll let me buy 5. Every time I do it, I'm like, they're going to tell me I can't do it, but let's do it. So you hit the trade button. Then you go to fixed income, new issues. And then you go here to CD Treasury, new issues, T-Bill Tuesday. And let's see if it'll let me buy 5. So then I kept on Treasury auction 0 to 1 year because I don't want my capital messed up for a long time. And then I've been buying like some here and some here. So I've got all kind of expirations, 4 weeks. So let's see, I'm going to try to buy 2 there. See if it'll let me. Review order. And come on, let me do it. Place order. So I'm buying 2 there in the 4 weeks. And then I'll try to buy 3 in the 5 weeks. Go back to trade. Go to fixed income new issues. I try to go here and hit the buy thing, but it's funky. I like looking at it this way. I hadn't figured out how to do it the other way. Ed knows how to do it all. And I heard that Don Kaufman's going to be offering a T-bill class based on his conversations with Ed. It's really sad, right? That Ed goes over there and basically tells Don everything that we do. And, you know, he goes on these little funky retreats. Why is that not letting me type in 3? Type in 3, Bob. 3. Find my 3. Oh, I'm going to buy 3,333 of these. See if it'll let me buy 3 of these in the 8-week cycle. Come on, baby, let me. I'm on. I'm going to review my order. Here we go. Place order. Ta-da! T-Bill Tuesday. And look how good Ed has done us. We pick at Ed a lot, but y'all, let's just look at our T-bills. T-bills, P&L year to date. Look at this. $19.49. Now, you can laugh at that all you want to, but that's free money. It took me a minute to put in my T-bill orders. That's $19.49 I wouldn't have had. on money that's just sitting there. Just sitting there. Make some money, y'all. Look at this. We're up $20.37. And this is just the P&L on my open ones. If this isn't even showing my, let's see if we can go to the account statement. Let's go to the account statement and see if we can figure out how much money we've made. Oh, dang it. Will y'all promise not to take my account number and steal it if I show? Let's see.
You should probably stop recording. If
Let
you're
me
gonna
stop
do that.
recording. Y'all be good. Love y'all. Bye now.